in that environment. It was awesome, but at first it was just very nerve-wracking, hard. It was scary. I was frightened. And then the meeting, your first NA meeting or your first AA meeting you go to, it's all about the newcomer. So they ask when I go in, is there anyone here for the first time? And I'm raising my hand like slowly, hesitantly, and they're like, oh, okay. And then everything was about me, and everyone's looking at me, and I'm like, I want to run out of here. I want to dive out the window and just get out of here, because it was so put me on the spot, but it was good. It was good. It was just a little hard at first to get through it.
But it's uncomfortable because we're like, we don't know what to expect, and those type of situations can make somebody go, no, that's not for me. And then they were all chanting at the end. They all said the same thing. I don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Yeah.
And when I go to NA meetings, I don't do the thing at the end because I don't know it.
Yep.
And I don't pretend to.
Yep.
I just kind of stand there, and that's fine. Nobody says, boy, you better get out here. You better get out here and go get you a deer, boy. Get out there right now. Nobody says that to me. They just, all right, yeah, cool. I'm like, thanks for the meeting, guys. Good time. But changing all of that, I think, is something that will happen one day, but not if we don't talk about it.
Sure.
That's why I started the podcast, to help myself, and then realize, put myself on blast. Not hiding from it. I used to do stupid things, and it wasn't the fact that I wanted to do stupid things. I just got caught up in it, and next thing you know, I'm shaking like I just got buck fever, but it's time it's the alcohol, see? And I just hope that my nephews, they're still pretty young, but I just hope if they're ever faced with this kind of thing that they don't feel isolated or alone or looked down upon. And they can go, you know what, Uncle Corey, I think I need help with this. What did you do? And I'm like, first, what I did was ran out there and mean old deer. And I pulled up about halfway. That story was so dead on. I mean, that's exactly how it went down. I mean,
It was an awesome story.
I just keep picturing your stepdad and the Rambo and running towards the road.
Brad Pitt in the war movie.
Brad Pitt in the war movie. That was pretty good. I like that.
So I don't know.
And then you throwing the knife and it, bouncing off the deer. That was awesome.
Them's facts right there, son. And I was just like, what am I supposed to do with this knife? I don't know. And we're talking about the episode from November 15th. I relived a deer hunting story about the time I supposedly shot a deer, and then I realized what really happened. But that's fine. It's cool. Whatever. I had to go back to school and act like I was the shiznit. And they're like, "Let me see a picture." I was like, I don't have one. What do you mean? It's an 8-point?
8
It was like a little 3-point. It was a pathetic deer.
It wouldn't be called street cred. What would that be called in school? Wood cred, or when you kill a deer? What is that? I'm not really a hunter, so I don't know how that all works. But
Tony, you don't seem like the hunter type either.
No, not at all. Not at all. I didn't know November 15th was the hunting day, though.
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't even have known that, though.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I think it's called, backwoods cred or muddin cred or...
It's that B-dub-C.
Absolutely. So the last time we were together, though, we had a little fun. We had a lot of fun.
Always.
But I don't know if we should retell the story of what happened with Officer 19.
Yeah.
I'll call him because he looked like he was 19 years old.
The secret officer that spooked me out when he showed up.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, because I got to go to court on that, man.
Yeah, you haven't
When is that?
gone, or what's the status with that?
When's the date for
11th.
that? 11th? Oh, that's the date. Wow.
Match.
Thank you, Tyrone. Yeah, so I remember it.
Are we going in as your witnesses that day? The court?
It's over Zoom.
Oh. We just all pop up.
Yeah, we could just all sit and
I'll send you the link.
Squat it up.
Yeah.
Think it over. So we're driving down the road, going to Charlottesville. And it's a nice sunny day. And George rides shotgun. Got my lawyer Tony in the back. See, looking good. I was wearing my black 217 recovery hoodie. Looking gangsta fine. And next thing I know, this lady in front of me driving all over the road. Like she had been drunk driving or something. But it was in the middle of the day. And nowadays, more people be texting and driving. So I remember thinking, well, I am telling a story here about some very important stuff that happened in my life to these two gentlemen. I am not about to risk this with some kind of accident by passing this woman on this sunny day. I'm going to wait, because I know in about 2 miles up ahead, see, they got a road, it turns into 2-lane. Call it passing lane. It's where people go in the passing zone to pass people that drive slow or look like they texting and driving, see. So I said, I'm going to wait. Tell my story here, and these two going to listen. So as I tell it, I approach this passing zone, see. And George looking at me like, oh, Corey, this story getting good. I can't wait to hear more. And Tony, he texting like somebody like this story's so good, I got to text somebody about it. As I approach this passing zone, we get up there, and this old little rinkety-dinkety car in front of me, I said, I got to go. So I fly to the left once that lane opened, and I hit the gas pedal. Because back in 8th grade, when I took driver's ed training, maybe it was 9th or 10th, I don't remember. But Mr. Garcia said, hey, guys, this ain't no effing game when you passing an MNF'er.
Man,
I said, what? He said, you got to go. You got to go for it. Ain't no games being played. That's how you die in car accidents, when you pass people playing games. Movies out there, boy. I said, all right, then. So this all coming back to me as I passing this old rinky-dinkety car. And I plan on it. No game being played today. It's sunny. I got this story. George listening. Tony texting about it so good. And I passed. My 4-cylinder felt like I had 8. It was gone. I reached up to 71 miles per hour, apparently, since the officer. Michigan State officer finest got me hit quota. Said, hey, who's this white boy looking all fine in his gangster hoodie? Whips around. Turns his sirens on, makes it all loud. Maybe, I don't remember. Maybe he didn't put the noise on. I don't know. I pulled her out, because I was still telling my story, damn it. And I said, George, this is why I was really frustrated. I had to hit them 2 meetings, the day before. Old dude walks up to the car, scares Jesus out of my lawyer, Tony, in the back. Like, what the hell's going on? He's like, you got your registration and stuff? And I said, it's on the back plate, I think. That's what that's for. That little sticker I paid a lot of money for. He said, well, I need to see it. I said, well, let me look for it. In the meantime, here, George, showing my insurance from my app. So George he didn't know what to do, and the cop said, I can't see it. I was about to say, George, let him see it all. But George said, nah, let me turn the phone a little bit. He's got a little privacy screen on here. See? So he did that, and then I pulled up my wallet, I believe, maybe later, and the entrapment, whatever one called, trap stop. And I started digging through my wallet. I thought, let me take everything out of my wallet. Not sure why I'd have some stupid piece of paper in my wallet, but I did. I said, pull it out. I was excited. He said, is that it? I said, it's a pizza coupon. We're going to get pizza today, boys. And I think he was mad because we didn't invite him. And he had said about some honesty game he wanted to play with me earlier. Mm-hmm. Now he didn't want to play no more. So I said, well, I don't know how fast I was going and whatever, man. He said, well, you were passing somebody. And I said, well, yeah. He's like, well, honest people, I just give a warning to. Okay, cool. I don't know. I saw it up there. He's like, I got you at 71. Okay. I saw it coming down, but okay. Honesty game. It's a good game. Comes back and gives me a ticket. That's not very honest of the man at all, because I was honest. And he said, you shouldn't have been going 17 mile over. He's bad at math. I don't know. But man, this kid. Just control what I can control about the situation. Don't freak them boys out, because we getting pizza today. And I'll deal with that other stuff later. Because I got my rights. I can deny any responsibility of this incident. Well, boys, I tell you, yesterday as I was going to Talk Skis to get the veteran of the military of the United States of America, hoorah, it's a Marine, to take him with my could be having more points on license to treatment, to safety, to help in Ann Arbor, Michigan with my license that I have. I had to pass somebody again on that same damn road.
Are you serious?
Guess what, boys? This time I pays attention. And I didn't wait for no damn passing lane either. So I'm going to do this because I got this opportunity. Guess how fast I had to get up to pass this MFer? 71 mile an hour.
Oh, no.
I thought, God, yeah, I'm going to take notes of this, and I'm going to tell him on the 11th. This is what happened. This is what it takes. Mr. Garcia said, hey, if you want to die, then you play games when you pass an MFer. You want to pass him, you pass him. Ain't no games being played. Ain't no looking over, man, hey, sweetie. No, you just put your foot down, you go. Quicker the better. Quicker the better. So, I don't know if that's, I mean, does that seem kind of how it went? Maybe the pullover stop happened a little out of order.
Yeah, I don't think you ever put the sirens on because I didn't hear anything. Remember?
I saw him. I didn't hear him. I'm in the rear, on the side view. He's talking to me. Everything's cool, calm, collected. I'm like kind of looking at him like, are you not like looking in the rear view? 'Cause I'm going back with my eyes and looking. But I think he saw it. He was just cool, calm, and collected.
Yep. Calmest pullover ever.
Yeah. I was like, man, I admire this.
I had my head down. I was texting. I didn't even know we got pulled over. I'm like, what is going on? Yep. Yeah. Well, at least you didn't see him the second time, though. This time when you were on the same road. He wasn't hiding somewhere.
Well, I did see, like, the stupid little thing he was driving.
Oh.
Like, past me as I got into Shot the Boy. I was like, I wonder if that was that dude.
Probably was.
Punk ass.
Wonder if that was that teenager.
Yeah, if I was speeding all the time when I get more tickets. Or am I just really good at it? I don't know. But... No, but yeah, I had to do like very similar. But this person wasn't all over the road, so I was like, I'm going to pass him now. And yeah, as I was passing him, I looked, I was like, 71. That's what I was doing. You know, to pass him safely, you know, just
Sure.
You know, like, yeah, that's how I was taught to pass people, you know, kick it down into gear. I'm not going to be pussyfooting around, you know, like, that's how, seriously, that's how accidents happen. So,
right. Yep. Sounds like Mr. Garcia taught you well, man. Did he ever tell you, like, 71 is like the number? You got to hit 71 and you won't have any problems getting by anybody?
No, like, I mean, if I had a faster car, I might even, I don't know, like, it probably would have went to 80, you know, as I'm hitting it. I don't know. Like, but I just know that I need to just get around them quick, you know, like, I've never just been like, I've always, when I pass somebody, boom, hit it to the floor, man.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting there trying to, well, let me go 56 if they're going 55, you know, like.
It's not going to do much.
That's stupid,
yeah.
You know, and hopefully I word that better to the magistrate or judge or whatever it is. I gotta go in front of on the Zooms. Hopefully they don't listen to this podcast. So they're gonna be like, did you hear the sirens? Not. I don't think you remember that day at all, boy. I'm like, I did. I was just confused about that because I was telling a story. That's reenactment. But thanks for listening. Donate. It is Giving Tuesday for a little bit longer. But yeah, that's something too, Giving Tuesday. But
yeah.
Hopefully I don't be given to the state of Michigan for my traffic ticket.
Man.
I know, Tyrone. They got you too, brother. Don't worry, man. We're going to get you out on the 4th.
Is there? Are there any points involved with that ticket?
I think so. I think maybe, I don't know, 3 maybe, 4.
Didn't he write down the wrong license that you have?
Yeah, he wrote,
See,
this should be thrown out right there. Maybe he's going to realize that mistake.
Yeah, that was the wrong license.
He have a chauffeur's license. He wrote down an operator's license. I think I mentioned that when we had the podcast because I'm like, that's what I told that lady. I was like,
the goth lady at the
I was like,
angry.
You might as well mark me down as
to be there.
I'll be in court for this because they're like, well, we don't have it in our system yet. I'm like, oh, that's stupid. Just mark me down. Just send me whatever you need to. And I was like, the dude couldn't even write on there. Like I had a chauffeur's license. Like he put out an operator's license. Like if he can't even do that right, like what else is he messing up on this thing?
Sure.
And then they put on there, I was doing 71, but he's going to write me for 5 over. Wouldn't the judge be like, why are we doing this? Like, if he's going that far over, like, and it's only saving me like $8. It's not like it's really
doing much of a favor
no,
or anything.
I mean, like, Mr. Honesty Boy.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I think that was the most irritating part about it because when he came out like that, I'm like, that's cool. Let's just be honest. And we're just going to drive away and nothing's going to happen here. And
slow it down.
Right.
But it was
passing
all
people.
it was all you being